I've got it ready to go. So let's go ahead and get it going. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, I gotta turn this crap down.
There's Springwood.
Okay, so I'm turning it all the way down. I don't have to hear this shit again.
I
I was excited because it's like, okay, well, this one's gonna have some promise because it's actually got Freddy in it, but just like all the episodes so far, the episode is fairly decent up until it ends the first time at the 23 mark.
It does.
23-minute mark. All these get stretched out to 46 minutes, and I don't know why. This legit has an ending. When she's in the front yard, and her friends find her, and they give us the reveal, like, oh, she didn't have a boyfriend at all. Oh, and we find out
It was
that
a ghost.
yeah, and when we find out that she has remorse. She thinks she killed her grandma. Her grandma's abusive, but the twist is she wished her dead and she really had a heart attack. And then that's why she went into the field she's in. All that was a good ending. It wrapped up, and she was sexually repressed and she wasn't allowed to have a childhood. So she dreamt the boyfriend. All that had a wrapped. And then we go to commercial and I'm like, what? We're still going? And now we're going to get into this fucking weird guy with the long hair and his weird dream machine.
And then it comes back to her like undressing and like
it's
in front of
sleazy.
These guys, really sleazy. Which
and
is
you don't know what their angle is because, first of all, I don't know. Yeah, they're watching it. And they're like in the window looking all like pervs. Like they're gonna start beating it, and we cut, and they're doing their little science or whatever. They're fucking science, and I don't know why. They seem like pervs. Like, what is their motive for this? But then, like the guy with the long hair, they end up kissing, and he kind of has feelings for her. It's tonally all over the place.
It is.
I don't. And you don't.
It starts out strong though. I mean, we're here with she's a doctor. Was it Dr. Marcia Tannenbaum who's studying to be? She does got autopsies and human body, and she's going to school for this, I believe.
Yeah.
And we see a random guy jump through a window with a Jason hockey mask, where you're like, oh, okay, this is kind of a, throwing Jason in there. It's kind of, and she's basically a nerd. She is studying for her test, and it's Halloween night. The Halloween party is actually downstairs, and she doesn't want to go to it. She wants to study. So the boyfriend's trying to get her to go, be more open, have some fun, that sort of thing. And she just wants to study. So she leaves the party and then ends up going to the morgue to do more research.
Yeah.
This actually aired October 30th, 1988. And it was directed by Ken Wiederhorn, which we just talked about Return of the Living Dead 2 a few weeks ago. He directed this. So, yeah, it's funny how it's a small world, right?
Yeah, I guess. But I kind of want to look at this as 2 episodes. I feel like I want to review the first 23 minutes where I think it really ends. And then I want to review part 2. So even when I was like watching part 1, I still didn't think it was perfect. I'm like, you know what? Not up until the very, very end of this episode. It's like, it's pretty clear Robert Englund was never on set with any of these people. Like they always show him in insane close-ups, and it's like somebody else's hand. He's never in the same frame with anybody until the very, very end. I think I don't know, when he was grabbing people, I'm like, is that the same actor? Did they do a switcheroo on us? Yeah. It was kind of hard, but they tried to pull a little bit of that. But I don't know. It still was kind of dragging. Even this first 23 minutes was kind of dragging. Like, I don't mind the story. I think Mariska Hargitay is a good enough actor here, except when she's doing that flashback with her grandma. I'm sorry, grandma. It was
that's terrible.
It was really bad.
No, but the acting's fine. I think the writing and everything is fine in the beginning, like you were saying, and it takes place on Halloween, and it just give me Halloween 2 vibes where they're going to the morgue and going to the hospital, that sort of thing. And then it just kind of takes a weird turn where you see like Freddy's starting to like torment her with like the corpse by scratching into the corpse's head, boo. And they're trying to theme it around Halloween, but it's like they do it for about 5 minutes, and then the rest of it has nothing to do with Halloween. So
yeah, and they keep bringing back the stupid pumpkin mask or whatever. It's not. Yeah, they were clearly just trying to shoehorn it into the Halloween time slot and the time of year. Look at this guy's fucking ponytail. I just want to can't get off his head, dude.
yeah,
I hate these characters.
stylish little pony knob. It's not even real.
I don't understand, dude. They're all going to the. She's obviously a med student.
Yeah.
Why is she going to school with this guy who's like doing weird computer fucking brain science
He's
that doesn't
like
exist?
psychology / I don't know what he does. But yeah.
And I've seen him in something. I don't know what I've seen him in other stuff. But I can't really recall what it is.
Yeah, you have what's that dude's name? Is it Carl?
I don't know. You got
Carl or Jack. So there's Carl and Jack. Those are the two there. Okay, yeah. Carl's the one who flirts with Marcia. He's the laid back, becomes a secondary victim of Freddy. Their anatomy lesson represented the typical cocky med student. Yeah. So you have these two characters, and then now she's walking into the morgue / hospital to do her research. You have a cop here who's sitting here watching television, guarding the empty morgue, signing her in, and she's going to go in there and start cutting into bodies.
I like how this security guard just kind of goes in there and casually playing with the dead body. Like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, he's like touching it with his finger, dude.
I'm like,
gloves on, dude.
What? Like, just because, like, I used to work at a hospital too. I didn't work in the morgue. I worked by the morgue. I never went in the fucking morgue. It doesn't mean I'm equipped to. This guy is just like, yeah, he just casually goes in there and he starts playing with the dead bodies. And like, it seems a little unprofessional too, if I'm being fair. And would they allow a student to just go in there after hours and pick at the dead bodies?
That I have no idea.
Because she's a student. You know what I mean? Like, it seems weird. And by the way, the dead body is the old man from the Enter Sandman video.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's the old man from the Enter Sandman video that's like in the strobe light, the old man. Now I live. And he's also the old man fashioning a kayak out of a log from Wayne's World 2. Huh. You know, it's like old man fashioning. I mean, yeah. Talking about Wayne stock. But yeah, so this doesn't make a lot of sense. Hey, Night 90 Robert. I mean, I think this has been brought up before. I think you brought it up before, and I couldn't tell you, brother. We've got over 14,000 subs. Why don't we have more people watching our stream? I don't know. I think it's something that affects a lot of people, though. Like I was telling Todd, I was watching. Sometimes I get really fascinated with it if I see other channels streaming and I look at because I want to look at their numbers. And I was watching we watched a movie. They've got like 185,000 subs, and they did a stream last week and they had like fucking 28 people in there. And I don't know what the fucking deal is sometimes with the stream. I don't know. You would think we would have a lot more. You would think a lot of people would have a lot more sometimes. I don't know.
Well, a lot of the channels nowadays is about physical media channels. We're not a physical media channel. We talk about occasionally physical media, but it seems like that's what everyone wants to talk about, which I don't want to sit there and fucking talk about packaging and stuff. I'd rather talk about the films or the movies and shit like that. So who knows?
Yeah. But I don't know, man. It's too bad. We're glad that you guys are here, though.
Yeah.
And I think one of the things, though, too, is we've been around so long, and you know, we've changed format so much. Like we might have had a bunch of people that jumped on along the way when we were doing nothing but film commentaries, and then we kind of switch and we do this, and then we switch and do this. And I don't know if all those people are into everything that we do. I don't know, but whatever, they should be here. Look, boo, dude, this is so fucking this is TV Freddy. Like if this is the movie, he would have carved bitch in the forehead, boo. And his segues are so stupid. What does he say here? So, he's like, what was it? Something I said?
Oh yeah,
that's what he says.
Terrible.
It's
his one-liners in these are not good,
and they're very TV, man. He can't say, and just the scare. How does he kill the doctor friend? He like the wire comes up or whatever. What does it do?
It turns.
Pokes him in the eyes.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's so
Oh, the
stupid.
friend? No, it's the skeleton, or was that
Oh,
the ghost
even
friend? Yeah,
worse. Yeah,
yeah.
the stupid skeleton doll, or the thing that
With the Freddy voice, yeah.
pokes him in the eyes, dude. It's like, oh, it's Three Stooges.
Yeah. Which I
You gotta
mean,
try and give a little bit of a pass for it's TV. They couldn't get away with what they can now with TV, but
what I don't understand is we kinda talked about it, like, how this is, like, 2 different episodes. Is this supposed to be, like, an hour long originally, or why is this
no,
probably gonna
with commercials. With commercials,
Oh, with commercials. So why
it
did
was an
they
hour. It was an hour time slot. It's too
well,
long.
did they wanted it to be an hour time slot, or they just like? Because I mean, why would they write, like, 2 different stories in one?
They do
It
that
doesn't
with every damn episode.
I know, I don't get it, man. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Because in the middle, they always have a proper ending. Like you can end it
Yes.
here. Like it's got the fucking campfire twist, and
Yeah.
and then they have to keep it going. I don't know. I would love to ask, because I guess it'd be the studios. Like, hey, why did you guys do this? Because if this is now another question is, did it stay this way for the second season?
That's a good question. We'll have
Like,
to
did
get
they
to that,
adjust?
yeah.
Oh, it'd be so great, dude, if they're like second season, like, yeah, look, we're just cutting it to a 30-minute show. Like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, which it should have been a 30-minute show. There's no business this being an hour long or 40 minutes.
And that's one of the, just like movies, man. That's like the biggest thing that could hurt anything. And because like I said, if they would have stopped us at 23 minutes, I still don't think it was perfect, but I felt like the spirit and the intent was there. I'm like, okay, this is okay. And then they had to go and waste my time for 23 more minutes on honestly a less interesting part of the, like, this is interesting. This is kind of, look, it's the little girl from Problem Child.
Yeah.
I like it if you come to my birthday party. It's my party. And I know
Was
what's the
that Problem
grandma
Child 1
name?
or 2? That was
1.
1. Yeah.
Yeah. What is the grandma from? I've seen her in a bunch of stuff, and I couldn't figure it out. I didn't want to cheat and look on IMDb.
I don't know, but this is like every kitchen I was in growing up. I mean, total 90s kitchen. Oh, this is where she starts scrubbing off her hands.
She's
Yeah.
like a steel wool dude. I don't know if she's using. I like it. The story here is good. I get it. The trauma, the grandma thing, the overprotective thing, and I think it's good. They just got really fucking crazy. Like Freddy's an afterthought.
Mm-hmm.
Like Freddy should.
Funny.
Yeah.
Come to Freddy.
But I'd say Freddy's kind of an afterthought in this episode. Like, you don't really need him. And but then Freddy's kind of the boogeyman in the second part. Because then it becomes more about, like, why can't I sleep in the nightmares? Like, what since when was this the problem? And it's a little confusing if there's like a time jump, because, or if like some of this stuff, like the Halloween party and all that stuff, was never happening. Because when we come back from break and the doctor makes mention, you know, she used to be she was a dropped out med student and now she's here, and like, wait a second, was she, either we had a big jump in time, and this was real, or this was never happening, and a lot of this was like a figment of her imagination, like before she's on the yard crying.
Yeah, she went crazy, and then after that, like, she dropped out of like that. It didn't make any sense to
It's
me.
a weird jarring time jump.
Yeah.
And it's just not right.
And the fact that, like, she's having these like crazy nightmares, she's scared to death, and she's like, oh, I don't want to stop this. I want to keep going with it.
It's weird.
It's like, why?
It's because remember,
telling this guy that?
Because before, first of all, we don't know his motives. First of all, he seems sleazy, like he's exploiting her, just like the guy, just like the head of the university is telling him, like, you're using her.
Well, he even said that he just wanted to see her tits or whatever. He's like, let's keep it going. I want to see this.
But then it's like they're kind of romantically linked, and it's weird. And yeah, she's like, I don't want to do that. She gets out of the dream, whatever. But then the next time we see her, he's like, I don't want to stop.
Yeah.
I don't want to stop. Like, what? I'm so confused because she's playing the victim one scene. The next scene, she's signed up for all of this. Like, it's so baffling.
Oh, here's a Halloween 3 ripoff.
Yeah. Look at those beautiful effects.
Yeah.
Yeah. Night 90 people can't handle how cool we are. I agree. I don't know what it is, dude, but I think if you look around, you're going to see something as afoot with YouTube. Something's weird about YouTube. The way it is, it just doesn't push it out, because I've seen some really big God, I watched this guy. The one I had to show Todd. he's a music guy in the music space. That's mostly what I watch. Trey Xavier. He does songwriting and guitar playing and whatever. He's got almost 1 million subscribers. And I was watching his stream last week. He had fucking 18 people watching, like 10 to 18. I'm like, how is this possible? How is this possible? So YouTube is fucked up, dude. They don't push your shit. I'm telling you, it's weird. I'm not convinced that they push it to the same people, but there's groups of people they don't push it to for some reason. I don't know. It's weird.
So Ken Wiederhorn shot this episode in 6 days using leftover sets from episode 3, Killer
I could
Instinct.
tell. I could tell. The school is the hospital. Yeah.
Yes.
I saw that from the beginning. And they just didn't have lockers. Night 90, come on, Aaron. It's just good, cheesy 80s fun. You overanalyze the stuff. Yeah, I know, but that's kind of my role here.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't want to like just lick the boots of this shit. We gotta have fun with it.
It's still entertainment.
We're critiquing it.
So Robert Englund improvised several of his Halloween jokes.
Not surprised.
They weren't in the original script.
Not shocked. So that tells me all his best shit. Here. All his best shit was written then for him. Yeah, he gets poked in the eyes with a prop skeleton, dude. Gosh. It's kind of goofy and funny. What is he? Oh yeah, want to jump my bones, baby? Is that what he says?
Jump my bones, baby.
That's a pretty fun one. Yeah. That's a pretty funny.
He was just the best one-liners.
I don't even have the volume on, but I remember that one. Jump my bones, baby. So yeah, I think we're getting close. We're getting fairly close to the wrap of the first part. What makes you think this is like Halloween 2?
Just the hospital. I don't know. It just gives me the Halloween 2. Nobody in the hospital, walking the halls, that sort of thing.
But I'm confused. So she's a med student. It's still a hospital. She's just, yeah, there should still people. It's not like they have, or do they have separate like wings of hospitals that are just.
And now she's in a school. Now she's walking out of a school right here,
like a high school.
Yeah. Because they're using the same set as the last episode.
But no, that's a real question. If you're in med school, don't they have bodies that are donated? Like maybe this isn't an active hospital.
This is a body that was donated. Yeah.
So it's not. So it's. But then they explained it. They explained everything was shut down and nobody was there, and they were saying after hours was closed. And she said something about, oh well, they left it open. She said something.
Yeah.
They made it make sense why there would be nobody there, and it's not a legit hospital. It's just like a med. Yeah, hospitals are always abandoned, Aaron. This is known. Hey, there's always late at night, like when me and the wife were having those overnights at the hospital and stuff with the baby. Dude, I love to wander around the hospital.
Oh, yeah,
because it's like 90% of the hospital is shut down, and then like obviously like the different wings or the different units, they'd be like closed and you have to like buzz in, but all the halls and the corridors and stuff like that, they're all dark. I loved walking around creepy, and it was just like I was taking video. It was like a horror movie, man. I'd come across random fucking doors open in these hospitals with like mannequin dummies and like CPR dummies. They were creepy as shit. And my favorite thing in the world is I hate public bathrooms. So you can imagine my delight to walk like a half a mile through some dark hospital corridors at 2 a.m. when there's no one around, and finding a bathroom that's like a mile from anybody that hasn't been used in about 24 hours, dude. It's an amazing feeling. It's like shitting in your own house. Next best thing.
Okay, so I try to figure out why that these are broken down into 2 different episodes. The series was designed as an anthology horror TV, similar to the Tales from the Crypt, Twilight Zone, but with the 44-minute runtime per episode. Instead of telling one story, the producers wanted 2 shorter, punchier stories per episode, 22 minutes each. Each segment could be different, have a different protagonist, sometimes connected.
But they got cheap, though. They're like, hey, let's just use the same fucking cast and crew.
Sometimes connected by theme or event. This gave the show flexibility. It could mix tones, psychological horror, one half dark comedy and the other, and use Freddy as the connective thread.
Yeah, but when you don't make them 2 separate stories, it becomes super confusing, and it's not clear, and there's no break. it'd be different if you had Freddy being he's not really a crypt keeper in this. He just shows up. The episodes start, and then when we go to the first break, you see him and he says a stupid one-liner, something I said. Now, if they would have really done it where he introduces the episode like the crypt keeper and tells you what you're in for, and then they broke it up and he comes back and tells you another thing, maybe that would help clear up the confusion. But it sounds to me like they got cheap. They got approved for an hour slot. And yeah, it's like, well, why do 22, 23-minute shorts when we could just use the same cast and let's just continue it. It's just confusing.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have minded it so bad. I wouldn't have minded it so much if it really was 2 different episodes.
No, absolutely, yeah. And they're going on to say the first half main story of Freddy's Nightmares powered directly by the main actor, and the second half follows the side characters from the first story, either a friend, doctor, cop, etc., who becomes the next victim of Freddy's psychological games. So I don't know why.
So wait, they intentionally try and follow, so like in the last episode where it's like, okay, now let's go on to the rival.
That's what it's saying.
So fucking, but this one
budget for saving money. They could reuse sets
like this. Look, and a close up on his head. It's a completely different set, and then they just have like a stunt guy's arm on her, dude. It just looks so fake. It just
made the show easier to repackage internationally. Some stations even split the stories into separate 30-minute slots, which I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Oh, wait, you're saying when they played it on TV?
Yeah, internationally, yeah. They showed them in the 30-minute slot. So just the one half that we saw. So
I think it's a huge mistake. I'd like to be able to talk to whoever approved it. And did have we seen Bob Shea appear in any of these? Was Bob Shea, has he made like any cameos?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I can't remember if I kind of feel like maybe he did. Didn't we like see him in the last episode? Like we see Freddy there. I mean, the coloring's cool, all that stuff, but this is where it ends. This is to me ends, and he's like revealing himself, and she's all crazy. This is a decent episode right here. Done. If they would have ended it right here, I would have given it a 6 out of 10.
And this doesn't happen for every episode. I'm saying it's episodes 1, 3, 4, 8. So maybe by number 5, because I don't remember episode 2 having the wraparound. It was pretty much just the same shitty story with him working a burger world, right?
What was it, 48 minutes? Was it that long?
I think so. I believe I don't remember it jumping around, but
I'm not willing to go back and watch it again to find out.
It's been over a year. Yeah.
And it wasn't very good. It's the worst episode too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mutineer. I don't think I've ever seen a horror movie where the hospital, where there's been people in it. Very cliche, but it's still fun. Oh yeah. The Halloween 2 hospital creeps me out, dude. Hospitals are very scary, man. And not only there's just no power either. The Halloween 2 hospital's got nobody in it, and no power, no lights. Seemed like the coolest job in the world to be those like straggler, the night nurse dude, and the few people that just get picked off in that movie. It's like I would like to work in the hospital with a big tit nurse dude in a hot tub, and you know what I mean.
So this is the end of the first segment. What does he say here?
Something stupid. Something that doesn't really mean anything. He just says something like it's more shit like something I said. None of it has. It doesn't add anything. Like the Crypt Keeper actually added context to what he was saying, and he would comment on like the ending, and he would be cheeky and say something, and then there would be like a pun, right?
Yeah.
But the Freddy stuff seems really kind of slapped together.
It's shoehorned in, but it's fine. I mean,
it's
fun.
So we started part 2, and what are we in the dorm?
Yeah.
Okay, this is where she's gonna undress.
Yeah. So this is a dream.
Would this have worked though? Let's say this was its own episode. Does it still work, or is it kind of messy? Okay, so let's just say we didn't watch the first part, and this is where it starts, and we see it kind of does, and she starts undressing, and there's 2 weirdos.
Yeah,
that look like
a window.
That look like they're on a fucking set. They're on a set back there, because I don't see any bushes or anything. It's just like a pure blackness. and she starts undressing, and
she knows they're watching. Yes,
it does kind of work. And then she wakes up and she's like, they're watching her on a machine, and
it's pretty sleazy, dude. When I saw this, I'm like, am I watching the same episode?
And it kind of seems weird the way they're watching, but I guess that's how they appear in the real world, watching the monitor, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But how would she know that's what they look like, because she's in a different room? She can't see them.
Yeah, I have no idea.
If only so. She's been so repressed sexually that in her dream she's just a massive slut, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this technology would be a big hit. Like, who can you imagine? But it's just like Edward Nigma. Like, reading people's thoughts just raises too many questions.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ed, the answer is no. You're supposed to understand. I'll make you understand. This is basically Edward Nigma's idea. Yeah.
And this was probably the more popular version internationally, maybe. I don't know.
Really? Why would you think that?
I don't know. Because it's sleazier. I don't know.
Yeah, Robert saying there's never been a better horror host than the Crypt Keeper. His one-liners are the best by far. Yeah, he was awesome. I love John Kessier, and I've been those rumors that people were trying to spread on those like fake fucking clickbait where they were saying it was coming back. That started to catch on, and people were like posting it, reposting it. I'm like, do you guys even like check your sources anymore? Have you seen any of those where people were saying like, oh, Tales of the Crypt's coming back to HBO Max, 10 episodes, October 24th. Like, and people were just running with it. Like,
yeah. Like, I think I sent that to you because I got by something like that.
I'm like, okay, so this is airing in 3 days, and we're just now hearing about it. Like,
yeah,
like, yeah, it's a shame because I really wish that was the case, but I hate it, dude. Like, what is the point of even going online anymore? Because now everything's AI, every video is AI, nothing's real anymore. And it used to be, we're gonna like look back and reminisce on a day when, oh, remember when people actually made their shitty I hated fucking real culture. I hated people, what is it, putting on what is
reality
it,
shows?
No, when people scripted fucking reels. It's like, oh, they're trying to get like it's they're caught something candidly, but it's clearly scripted. That shit annoys me.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
We're gonna pine for those days. Hey, God, you remember when people used to at least try to be clever and script shit? Now it's all AI.
Yeah, and ripping everything off now.
And now, but even before that, it's like all these articles. You have all these social media sites. They feed me a bunch of outlets that I don't follow.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like some random fucking entertainment site, and they're all doing clickbait AI thumbnails, and people share them, the fucking sequels, like random, like Rush Hour 5, Rush Hour 4. And it's like, clearly this isn't real, but people want it to be real and they share it, and it keeps this shit alive.
I'm guilty of sharing, because I did like the Unsolved Mysteries Seinfeld parodies. I mean, those are pretty funny, dude.
Was that AI or was somebody doing an edit?
Well, they use Robert Stack's AI voice.
So,
but
I don't know. But anyway, I'm really tired of all the articles that are just fake. They're fake. Like the Crypt Keeper thing. Like, this is not real. Like, you don't believe anything anymore.
Yeah.
Literally, there's no news anymore. It's all fucking bullshit. All you guys should close your phones, your mobile devices, stop getting on X, stop getting on Facebook, and just watch.
Instagram's terrible.
Just watch our streams.
Yes, just stay here on YouTube with us.
We'll give you the real news.
Yes.
Until we become AI, and
hey, maybe we are AI.
It's so close, dude. We're so close. I saw Mr. Wonderful promoting AI, because he just did a movie for A24, that one about the ping pong. They put him in the movie. He's playing like Gwyneth Paltrow's like rich husband or whatever. It's like Timothy Chalamet. Anyway, he was saying, as like a venture capitalist, this is exactly where his mind is. He's like, I don't understand it. Every single day they had no less than 150 extras. You should make all them AI. Save millions of dollars and just fill in the background. It's not the main actors. Like, you would save so much money. I'm like, God. And that's the first thing that's going to happen, though, by the way.
The creative field is going to be dead.
But the first thing that's going to happen is they will look, in a way, he has a point, in a way, because it's like, they're not feeding. They're just filling out the way we already fucking do computer generated backgrounds and shit like that. That's the next step. Is just now we're going to be at like a bistro in France, and you're going to have Denzel talking to whatever Ethan Hawke, and then we're just going to AI the patrons in the background and the noise, and that's going to be the first step, and that'll be the first step that'll be accepted. I think people will. I think they're gonna lube people up and ease people into it. And I think that's the only way they're going to be able to accomplish it. Is like, yeah, they're going to start doing that. It's going to slowly, little by little, yeah, AI is going to take it over.
Terrible.
And
makes me sad, man.
Yeah, it's really the end of an era. But he said something else about that. Oh, he was even saying something else. He was like, he said, I have an AI version of me. He's like, it's almost perfect. He's like talking about like to do like appearances, whatever. He was talking about how, you know, you can tell with the voice, it's not quite there, but I'm literally about to go. He was going to go to like Abu Dhabi or something to like where it's being programmed, and he's going to go train it some more. He's like, but the next iteration is going to be flawless. You're going to have Mr. Wonderful, like doing fucking like, God, this is fucking terrible. I don't want fake.
No.
Todd's gonna be able to like not show up to this and not tell me, and I won't even know for the longest time. Like, how long, Todd? How long have I been talking to AI Todd? How many weeks have I been talking to AI Todd?
B for pork.
And that'd be so hilarious if I was like getting suspicious and you like glitched out. Like, is this really Todd? We're gonna be able to like, can I get AI to do my work meetings, dude?
Oh, I'm sure.
Anyway, let's see. I wish it would come back, and I also wish Tales from the Crypt would get a proper Blu-ray release.
Yes, absolutely.
We'll see. I fucking wish, man. You know, they were running that Friday the 13th the series DVD set on sale too, but I just it's CBS television, so it's the exact same packaging as the shitty Tales from the Dark Side.
Oh yeah. I think I have that right here, man.
Oh, you have it?
This I'm sorry.
Oh,
shitty one.
So the Friday 13th, the Friday 13th, the TV show, it's the same. Yeah. It's the same exact clam, and it's got like a shitty fucking like slip over it, and it's $25. And I'm like, man, I kind of want to get, but it's like, God dang it, this quality is so ass. Like, I could just watch this shit online. So
well, easily. They re-released these. This was on sale a couple of years ago, dude. The complete series on Blu-ray of the Twilight Zone. It's sweet, dude. I mean, CBS did this one, but it's pretty much the same, but it's all Blu-ray discs. But it's cool, man.
Is that still available or no?
I don't know. I got it a few years back. It was like dirt cheap, man.
What's up, Satan? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I hate those cases. Yeah, they're shitty, dude. Okay, look, so Freddy's like, once again, we can't have Robert Englund in frame. We got to put him on a TV, and he's even cast in shadow. He's got these Freddy wire, dude.
Yeah,
it's kind of funny. It's like a Freddy wire. It's like, okay, now we're stretching.
Yeah,
it flops on her head. What does he say? Something like, it's something about power. Like, now we're playing with power, or charge you up, or
I didn't get to hear it.
I don't know. It's probably something stupid. I doubt it had any meaning to it at all. Let's say we'll be saved when no one trusts the internet news anymore. That's a good point. I mean, but people are so trained to be on it, even though you know it's all fucking fake. People keep doom scrolling, and it's really great. I hope we can get to a point where nobody wants to have their phones on them, but we're just gonna get the chips, dude. People are gonna have shit in their heads, dude. I mean, dude, fucking the attention spans are fried, dude. I made shorts for my film. I made these shorts for my film. Yeah. I picked out a couple of good scenes I thought sold you enough on wanting to watch the whole thing, but didn't give away too much. And dude, we're like, one of them is 45 seconds. One of them is like a minute. And the feedback I got from the people I was hoping would share them that were part of the film were, yeah, these aren't good for the algorithm. They got to be snappier. I'm like, it should be more like the teaser. Like, can you make another one like the teaser? The teaser was also a minute long, but it was just like quick cutting. It's like, showing you a bunch of shit. And I'm like, they can't sit there for 45 seconds.
That's crazy.
And watch a scene unfold.
Nuts.
It's like, at a point I got to draw a line. Like, what reality do I want to live in? Like, I want everybody to see something, and I'm willing to accommodate for whatever platform I'm going to, but all right, like, I'm not gonna fucking cut this shit anymore, dude. It's like, I'm not, like, there's already a teaser. Make 2 teasers? Stupid.
So now they're in looks like the boiler room, right? Or it's not. It's like a
they take her to where Freddy was. They kept the kids. Yeah. For some reason, this is his answer. Like, we got to take you to the source. Like, this, she takes it. Why?
Yeah.
This is going to solve her dreams. Take her to where Freddy held the kids hostages, and she's going to talk to a little ghost kid behind cage.
Yeah, and tell her to go to sleep, and then she says, like, I'm going to pull you in my dream, that sort of thing. She threatens him with that.
And I like at the end, it's so confusing. Threatens him with that. She says at the end when he gets his, that's how it ends. Sorry, my dream is now yours now. I found it hard to believe.
2 for 1.
But I don't really know. Was she happy about that, or did she mean to do that? It's so confusing. Like, I don't know what the twist is supposed to be.
This whole second part is just a mess. I'm curious if anybody in the chat has seen this. Let us know what you think of this episode, because overall, I mean, I don't hate this episode. I liked Killer Instinct better, but I mean, it's fine. It's better than.
That's kind of creepy, just like the Freddy thing back and forth, but it's just the light. But if Freddy is, especially the first part, dude, Freddy is an afterthought. They just kind of like just threw him in there, and he doesn't. I think it's a bait and switch. This whole episode, kind of a bait and switch. What about these are Freddy's nightmares? What about this is Freddy's trick or treats? It's Mariska Hargitay with childhood trauma. It's no different than Burger Boy with Burger Dad trauma. It's no different than high school triathlete with high school triathlete trauma and mom trauma. I don't.
And I mean, the writing and the stories aren't very good, but like somebody was saying earlier, it's a lot more fun than a lot of the shit that's coming out now. So
Mick Garris did this Tucson, this small horror con in Tucson this past weekend, and I should have went down there and be like, Mick, we are watching Freddy's Nightmares weekly for our podcast.
I'd love to talk to Mick Garris.
I would be like,
this.
What were you fucking thinking? We just got done watching your episode. It was shit. Like, I don't understand. Like, why did you recast Tank Girl? Why is she like all fat when she's a zombie and she's a totally different woman? She's got a Squidward nose now. You think we wouldn't notice? And
well, they probably only got her for the first segment, like we were saying. Now that we know that these were split up, and
this girl behind chicken wire looks like Newt, dude. Kind of looks like a little bit older Newt. And look, Freddy, we don't get to see him.
That's not Freddy. That's some random guy on set.
Everybody is.
Yeah,
it always is.
Why? Okay, so he brings all this equipment with him to do like the whole dream sequence inside the boiler room.
What's he gonna do? Well, he's able to wake her up like every time. Like, Freddy's a pussy in this because he wakes her up and saves her. I don't know how many times. And you know, Freddy always gets his man in the movies. But look, and this one's not even. He wakes her up and then he looks at like her shirt and there's like one little rip in her shirt. Like, oh, like I'm sorry, I would have debunked that as a lot of stuff. Like, okay, maybe it just popped a thread, whatever. Because usually it's obvious. Like, oh, there's like a fucking claw against the fucking bleeding. Oh, there's like one tear in her.
Hey, your bosoms popped the button. Yeah, you never know.
Stupid, dude. The fake AI stuff will destroy faith in the other fake stuff people actually believe in for some reason. People will maybe push the internet away and regain some form of sanity. I don't know. I think it's going to become more ingrained in us. Like I said, I think people are going to start getting the chips. You know, Tesla or whoever's going to come out with the fucking next thing where it's like, oh, now we have the Google implant. Or the app, they're going to have that fucking guy come out there and be like, now we have what's the next thing? We got Apple AirPods. We've got Apple this. They're going to launch a new product, and it's going to be
I was going to tell you what disease you had before.
The Apple chip. Get this Apple chip, and they're going to sell it to you with a good thing. Like, hey, this Apple chip will let you know if you need to get it checked for cancer. It's going to be able to preempt all this stuff. But, like, at what cost? Yeah. And it's like, have you guys heard all that stuff going on in the UK, man, with the digital ID?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Have you read about that?
What is it, like a chip or what?
No, we better not adopt that here. People better have a big problem with that if that comes over here. No, they're making people get digital IDs. So everybody's got exactly, instead of having like your license and all this shit, you have to get digital ID now. Everybody has to get digital ID, which the danger with having okay, on one hand, it's like, oh, it's like your fucking Apple Wallet. It's convenient. The danger of having a digital ID and you're required to have a digital ID is now they're going to make you show your digital ID for every fucking thing. You're going to have to go online, digital ID. You're going to be you're going to be given all your fucking info, everything. Because you have a digital ID and now they can ask you for your digital ID because it's digital. They're going to ask you and want it for everything and control you. It's a terrible thing. And I'm going to fucking, I hope we don't go down that road. Yeah, look,
China already owns it, so
get ready for those social credit scores. What's up, Alpha?
Hey, Alpha.
It's bad, dude. Like I'm scared. We are living in a Black Mirror episode, you know, for real. And I used to be kind of excited about the future. Like, hey, we get to live in a Philip K. Dick novel. Cool. We're gonna experience all this stuff. But you know what? We're getting a lot of that stuff. But we're getting a lot of the shit that I didn't think about too.
It's coming too quick.
It's coming really fast, and I don't know. I think in my lifetime, like pre-retirement lifetime, we're gonna struggle. It'd be different if this stuff hit at a time where we were retired anyway.
Oh yeah,
like, you know, that way the timing's perfect where the next generation's kind of ushered into those professions. But it's coming so fast, like Todd said, to where we're gonna end up hurting. Our generation is going to hurt. We're going to be out of work and we're going to be struggling to adapt. And we're just going to be living in this time where we're not going to like art anymore. We're not going to like movies anymore. It's going to be dead. Dude, the whole thing that's kept me going and kept Todd going, our life's blood growing up, was movies and stuff. And some people it's comic books, some people it's records. God, all this shit is going away.
Yeah, your hobbies are gone.
I'll always like hold on to my shit, my old stuff, to dear life. But the fact that we don't have any more and it's just been so devalued and nobody gives a shit about it, it does hurt it. And if nobody gives a shit about the stuff that you give a shit about, I think inherently the luster will even die for you a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, absolutely. If you can't talk to people about it, yeah.
It's just and I don't want to live in that world, man. It's just really depressing. Very, very depressing.
Speaking of depressing, the end of this episode is pretty
this thing's still depressing. On?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This is where she pulls him into the dream.
Yeah, and she fucks him up. See, I don't know if it's like intent, because like the way she says it, sorry, but my dream is now your dream. I don't know if it was intentional, like, or was it by accident, because it was already confusing, because she goes from being victim. And you don't understand his character. Like, he's kind of sleazy. What's his MO? But then they're like an item.
She starts making out with him. Yeah.
So, but maybe they're trying to make it sense. Maybe she was trying to bait him into this and trade. I don't know. It's so confusing.
She was falling for him, and then she was stripping for him in the beginning of the episode.
But maybe he's a bad guy, and she was intentionally trying to fuck him over and lead him on to give Freddy him instead, as if she knew. But none of it makes sense. It's so terrible. I would love to talk to the director.
And then the little girl didn't make any sense. I mean, what was the significance of that? Little
Freddy
girl.
bait, just hey, member berries, show you somebody like Freddy. He hurt kids, and we're gonna have this like what's behind here again? Oh, what? This is so stupid. Freddy cuts the doll.
It's a doll. Yeah,
it's a doll. This is not scary. What does he say? I'll be gentle. He says something like that. And look, oh yeah, you're so scary, Freddy. You're cutting a fucking plastic Raggedy Ann.
I'll be gentle.
It's a Raggedy Ann doll.
Yeah.
Why was that supposed to be intimidating?
No.
I would have been like in the Batman Returns for you, Alpha. Like, is that supposed to hypnotize me? He's not like, no, I'll just give you a splitting headache. It's not working.
She's waking up to him choking her. That's why. For some reason, he's choking her. Because he's like, give me a dream that I can use.
Oh, so he is the bad guy. He is trying to use her.
Yeah.
Is that even the same actor? I swear to God, it looks like a different guy sometimes in this episode.
It does. I'm not sure.
That's not him. That is not him. Look at that guy.
Yeah, I don't think that's him, dude.
That's a different guy. Because look, they actually have Freddy in the frame with somebody. That's what I was saying. This is the only time you see Freddy in frame with any of the actors, and I swear the actor was different. Let's see Mariska Hargitay.
That's not her, is it?
No, look, when he chokes her, but she's not there now. there's gonna be a scene where I think he's getting her by the neck, and it might not be her because that guy he just grabbed with the ponytail was not the guy.
Yeah, that wasn't him.
That was like some random fucking gaffer on set of Robert's shoot. No, I'm serious.
Yeah, I know it was.
They pulled this shit with us with Tank Girl in the last episode.
Yeah, that's
they
true.
keep swapping out these actors.
Tank
like
Zombie Girl. Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see.
People at work think I'm weird buying physical media. I work with a slot of 20 somethings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I bet.
I'm weird.
Like, why are you wasting all your money? It's a good point.
It's better than spending on OnlyFans models, right?
How many people are really doing that? Like, young people are doing that?
I don't know.
I mean, they're making money from somewhere. Look, that is not him. Look at that guy. That is a different actor.
Yeah.
And look, I don't know if she's her demeanor is confusing.
Music. That's just a terrible ending.
And she seems like she's remorseful, but he was choking her.
Now.
He was choking. It's so stupid. Okay, so that was it. We didn't see her. Yeah, so the only time we see
this is funny, dude.
Stick that in your VCR and suck it.
Yeah.
Like, what does that have to do with anything? The Crypt Keeper was clever in his puns. His puns always dealt with whatever the ending of the story was.
It didn't make any sense for him to say that.
This one, he goes, stick that in your VCR and suck it. What?
That is terrible. Why? Why did he say that?
Is it because he was recording the dreams? I don't know, but there was nothing about a VCR. I hate this I hate this show, guys. I really fucking hate it.
Well,
it's terrible.
Maybe it'll get better, Aaron.
No, and I'm gonna keep saying that.
If people want to want us to keep watching these, you're gonna have to like this stream. Let's just say that a lot.
Stick that in your VCR and suck it. Fuck it, fuckers. Yeah, I don't know. What do you give this episode? What do we give the last one?
Oh God, I think I gave it like a 6 or a 5.
I gave it a 5.
I would give this a 5. I mean, I like the last episode a lot better than this one.
I'm giving it a 4. I give it a 4, everybody. Next episode, we'll save it, Aaron. Let's do it. Quit gaslighting me, you fucking assholes.
Mutineer loves these, man.
You being honest, you're just fucking baiting me.
No, he's the one who's remember what he suggested these, or somebody suggested these, bringing these back.
I mean, I'm happy that I can say I've watched them.
For a Halloween episode, that sucked. For a Halloween episode,
it's hard because it says a lot when we started these over a year ago and we couldn't go back. Like, okay, fucking done. We've gone back to Tales from the Crypt. We've gone back to Tales from the Dark Side, but we did one session of these. I'm like, fuck, put that to rest. And now we're back. So if we keep going at this rate and we do a few episodes every year and a half, maybe we'll get through the whole series before we're dead, you know? Like,
well, and certainly, these are like Freddy's Dead is all member berries. People think that these are good, so they're like very curious about them, and once they rewatch them, they're like, "Oh yeah, that's
because they remember in their brain somewhere seeing Freddy in a one-liner, but he has nothing to do with anything. He's just shoehorned in, and that's exactly why they hired him to do what he did.
Yeah,
you know, for the marketing, whatever, and to get people to watch the show. And it's so funny because Mac's like the biggest victim of that. It's so funny. Mac will always be like, "Oh man, I fucking love that movie, man. You remember that scene? Huh?" Like, Mac, that was one scene. Like, I challenge, let's watch that movie. Let's see how good it is.
Like me and Surf Ninjas. So
yeah, he always remembers one scene. Like, no, okay, so you have fond memories of one scene.
Yeah.
Let's go and watch this. So it would be the equivalent of being like, "Oh yeah, man, Freddy puts a VCR and blood comes to the VCR and he says, stick that in the VCR and suck it." It was so scary.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go watch that episode. Satan, have a good one, man. Catch y'all Friday. Yeah, Friday's gonna be a big episode, man. I'm very excited for Friday. Hopefully you can catch it.
Get my costume ready.
We're gonna do Pet Sematary 2 work print commentary in costume, and we're also gonna do a commentary of my film for funsies. I'm gonna talk all about it. I'll talk about every scene, warts and all. I have fun with that, and that'll just be an appetizer, and then we're gonna get into the real Kino. It's not my film. It's Pet Sematary 2. We all strive to be the filmmakers that, you know, Mary Lamberts and Edward Furlong and Clancy Brown are. One of these days, we will be of Eddie's standard to give us the time of day.
I'm gonna have to try to clean that work print up a little bit because it looks so shitty, dude.
It looks real bad.
Yeah. So I'll clean it up and I'll throw it in the box and I'll put a link in the box.
Have you actually sat and watched it, or are you gonna watch it? I'm watching it fresh.
I'm gonna watch it fresh.
But you just see that you're seeing enough of the quality.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool though. I don't feel like I have to watch. Like we've seen this movie a million damn times. Like I wonder if we're gonna be able to catch certain things or whatever. I hope it's as robust in differences like the bloodlines. The Hellraiser bloodlines weren't print. You know, it was different. Yeah. Like, you know, there was scenes that weren't in the original cut. It was edited and cut differently, which is pretty cool. So hopefully we get a little bit of that with Pet 2. So all right, guys. Well, that's going to be it. Please like the stream. Please comment if you haven't already. And please subscribe if you have not. And yeah, tune in Friday. Join the membership if you want some extra content, membership commentaries, exclusive commentaries. I think next week we have to decide. We're letting the Halloween episode get done. Next week we'll decide on what we're going to do for the next member-only commentary. If you're a member, we take your requests. So yeah, stick that in your VCR and suck it. Bitch. Bye. Oh, really quick. You guys remember the Freddy pinball machine? When you'd lose, it would go, "I'll bite your fingers next time." Like, what? "I'll bite your fingers next time." Like, what? He'll bite my fingers? Is he Harry, dude? Harry and Marv? I'm going to bite off each one. Is it one at a time? Anyway.
Big thanks to the Revival House family. Your loyalty fuels our obsession with horror and lets us uncover the darkest, most twisted gems just for you. If you're not a member yet, consider joining the cult today. You'll get early access to videos, exclusive content, and behind-the-scenes scares you won't find anywhere else. Until next time, this is Revival House, your home for horror. And remember, we'll leave the house lights off for you.